think there's a lot of mediocrity in today's NFL. I don't see the excellence that I saw in the past.
Why not?
And the coaching isn't as good as it was. I don't think the development of young players is as good as it was. The rules have allowed a lot of bad habits to get into the actual performance. I think the product, in my opinion, is less than what it's been. I look at a lot of players like Ray Lewis and Rodney Harrison and Ronnie Lott and guys that impacted the game in a certain way, and every hit they would have made would have been a penalty. Coaches complaining about their own player being tackled and not necessarily, why don't they talk to their player about how to protect themselves? Work on the fundamentals of those things all the time. Now they're trying to be regulated all the time. Players need to protect themselves. It's not up to the defensive player to protect the offensive player. A defensive player needs to protect himself. I didn't because I was afraid players were going to get knocked out. Mm-hmm. That's the reality. Wow. I didn't throw it to the middle when I played Ray Lewis because you knock him out of the game and I couldn't afford to lose a good player.
I 100% agree with Tom Brady. That roughing the passer call this year has been absolutely ridiculous. If you sack a quarterback, nowadays you have to tuck him down in and read him a bedtime story before you tackle him. It has gotten outrageous. I've seen the worst roughing the passing calls I have ever seen.
And, come on.
South clearly. Dolphins bringing pressure. Phillips up the middle gets there.
Roughing the passer on the defense.
Roughing the passer call is bad for the game. Even elite quarterbacks like Brady, Rodgers have spoken out about it. But tackling's gone so bad that you can't even hit wide receivers that hard anymore, or they'll call unnecessary roughness. And it's affected so many games this year.
Upstairs, can someone chime in and say, no, guys, we got to look at it. Even though he left his feet, there was no contact.
Even the announcers, who usually agree with the referees, said that was a bad call and it cost the 49ers the game against the Browns. The only position that you can still really nail down, and they're probably going to change that, is the running back. The running back is so underappreciated. Running backs don't get huge contracts because they can get hit as hard as you want. Make it make sense. Quarterback's not allowed to get hit hard. Now they're changing the rule for the wide receivers, but the running back is still allowed to be hit as hard as possible, yet they're the position who plays the least amount of time, that is most affected by getting hit hard. Yet you can hit them as hard as you want. Make it consistent. Get rid of this rule. Allow people to be hit again in football. And I get it. I get why they're trying to change it. You know, CTE, concussions are really bad. People don't live that long. But either way, it's football. You got to allow the players to be hit. You can't keep penalizing defensive players. It is totally ridiculous. Kareem Jackson has been suspended for 8 games just for hard hits. 8 games, you're taking this man's salary away, taking away a great player from the Denver Broncos who won the last 4. Come on now.